welcome back to another unboxing and figure review. Today we have from Shang Chi and the Legend of 10 Rings. Shang Chi. Originally passed on this wave. I assume these figures will be easy to get, but I was definitely wrong on that one. So quite hard to track one of these down for a decent price. But I finally got my hands on one. I gotta say, man, pretty excited to finally have one. Let's take a closer look at them. Closer look at artwork on the side of the box. Back of the box, all the figures in the wave. There's Shang Chi, Wenwu, Xialing, Death Dealer, Civil Warrior, and Tony Stark AI. We already have Xialing, Civil Warrior, and Tony Stark done. Still trying to track down wenwu and Death Dealer. And if you're unfamiliar with Wave, it builds awesome Mr. Hyde. Can't wait to complete that Build-A-Figure. Looks pretty awesome. There is a read up on the back if you want to pause and take a look. Other than that, you guys know the routine. Let's crack this one open and get a closer look. So he comes with the right leg for the Mr. Hyde Build-A-Figure. Comes with a bow staff, which he uses towards the end of the movie. Pretty cool. He comes with two of these open palm hands. And I don't know what to call these hands. Meditation hands, I guess. Or at least according to Shardimus Prime anyways. So I had to look up another review. Usually don't look up other people's reviews before I do my review because I don't want them to sway my opinion of the figure. And I try to keep it as original as possible. And from the box he comes with a set of gripping hands. It does not come with any fisted hands for some reason. Pretty weird that Shang-Chi doesn't come with a set of fisted hands. I mean, he is the Kung Fu Master. So let's take a closer look all around. Amazing job on the head sculpt. I like the detail on the hair. I like the way the hair is parted. Pretty accurate to Simu Lee, who is the actor who played Shang-Chi. Pretty decent detail in the upper body. Cool line work there. I like how these little tiny black lines are pretty precise and pretty accurate. And I do like the different coloring too. You can see like a darker red and then a lighter red. Two of them mixed in just to give it a bit more layering. Pretty awesome texturing throughout his costume as well. And lower body is pretty plain. Black bands. Nothing special. But we do have pinless joints for his lower body. But there is pin joints for the top. And I don't know why Marvel Legends can't actually have red pins, man. Like, slap a bit of paint on it. It looks kind of ugly and it takes away from the overall appearance of the figure. A little bit of paint goes a long way. Pretty cool looking shoes. Paint's a bit sloppy on the shoes, but other than that, pretty cool. Not too bad. So let's go over articulation. His head goes back this far. Goes forward this far. A full rotation, obviously. There's all kinds of movement left to right. Pretty awesome articulation for the head. His shoulders come up this far. Full rotation. Bicep swivel. Double jointed pinned elbows. These elbows are not bad. And his wrist goes back and forth, and all the hands actually go back and forth for articulation. There is an ab crunch that goes back this far, forward this far, and full rotation. Comes out almost to a complete split. His legs go forward this far, and back this far. So, pretty decent articulation. There is an upper thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees, good articulation on the knees, and his feet go forward this far, back this far, all the way around. Overall, man, pretty decent articulation with this guy. Let's get his weapons in hand. I like how the thumb kind of wraps around and hooks in. Make sure that the staff doesn't fall out. Pretty cool. Do a comparison to another figure from the Wave and another figure from the movie. Comparison to Xialing. or Shiling. Let's do a comparison to a Hand Ninja, another awesome figure. Ended up buying 3 or 4 of these to army build. Let's do another comparison to the awesome Shang Chi in comic book form. Man, this guy, really like this figure. Couldn't be any more different, obviously, than the comic book and the MCU. But at the same time, I think they're both awesome figures in their own way. Let me know in the comments below which figure you prefer. Do you prefer the MCU version or the comic version? And let me know in the comments below what you guys actually thought of the movie as well. I thought it was a great movie. Enjoyed it. Went into the movie not expecting too much. I wasn't overly familiar with the character anyways. But I was pleasantly surprised. Really enjoyed the movie. Watched it again the next day. Personally, I think it's one of the better MCU movies, even though it's not entirely comic book accurate. Overall, I'm going to give this guy an 8 out of 10. I think it's pretty movie accurate. Pretty solid paint application. I think the head sculpt is pretty accurate too. The actor, Simu Lee, pretty decent articulation as well. So pretty decent figure overall. If you don't have this guy and you're a fan of the movie, I highly recommend you pick him up before he gets too hard to find. So that's it for me. That wraps up our review. If you like our review, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you like our content and you've been here before and you want to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting and stay safe.